Hey there, my name is Julia Dougherty and I am the Director of Law Enforcement Relations at Crime Stoppers of Michigan. We operate as an independent 501c3 not-profit organization, which means we raise all of our own funds through our corporate and law enforcement annual giving program, grants, fundraisers, and general donations. Crime Stoppers of Michigan is proud of its relationship with over 200 law enforcement agencies at the local, state, and federal level within the 7 counties of southeast Michigan. We'd like to say a huge thank you to all of our law enforcement departments who currently support us. If you'd like more information on how to become a law enforcement supporter of Crime Stoppers, please contact me at 313-922-5000, extension 112, or email me at julia@michiganalliance.org. We are taking this opportunity to provide a short training video of the services that we offer that may assist our investigators in the field in solving crimes. We realize that each community is unique in its criminal activity, and that's why we assist on crimes from simple misdemeanors to felony homicide. All of our services for the law enforcement partners are free, with the exception of our billboards and Geofencing, which is our handheld billboard that matches with apps on phones. We hope that we can partner with each of your agencies in the near future. Thank you for your time, and we ask that you share this information with your officers, investigators, and any other personnel that may benefit from its content. Thank you. Crime Stoppers of Michigan, CSM, is a nonprofit organization that partners with approximately 200 law enforcement agencies in the 7 counties of southeastern Michigan. CSM is based out of Southfield, Michigan. CSM encourages people to work directly with the police, as we recognize the best witness is one that will step forward and speak to the investigator and bear witness at trial if needed. If an individual wishes to remain anonymous, CSM provides a venue for them to utilize our services by submitting a tip that will be forwarded to the agency that has jurisdiction over that reported crime. CSM accepts tips on all crimes ranging from simple misdemeanors to violent felonies. CSM will reward an anonymous tipster when information leads to an arrest, not a conviction. CSM will award the anonymous tipster a cash amount of up to $2,500 for information on homicide, hit-and-run fatalities, or endangered missing persons. CSM will award up to $1,000 on all other crimes. At times, rewards will exceed $2,500 when money comes in from a family or a community as a donation for a specific crime. Over the last 6 years, CSM has received over 40,000 anonymous tips, which have resulted in these tipsters being awarded over $605,000. The crimes solved with CSM information range from simple misdemeanors to homicides. The only thing CSM asks is that you report back the outcome of the tip sent to your agency. There's a special disposition sheet attached to all tips in our database specifically for this purpose. A tipster can submit a tip by calling our hotline at 1-800-SPEAK-UP. This is the best way to submit a tip, as there's an operator asking specific questions about the type of reported crime. A tipster can also submit a tip through our website, www.1800speakup.org, where they are answering a list of questions about the crime and the details surrounding it. The tipster remains anonymous, as her identity is never asked, and there is no caller ID at the call center or our offices. The tipster is given a tip reference number that they can use to check the status of their tip by calling our administrative office at 313-922-5000. Some of our tips are considered a slam dunk or complete information regarding a crime. This may lead to an immediate arrest, while some other tips may have 1 or 2 points of data regarding a crime. We will send both to our law enforcement agencies because we have no way of knowing what information is already been attained by the investigator. We do also have the ability to dialogue with the tipster and have them remain 100% anonymous through a blind message board. This may help by getting extra information from the tipster that a detective needs after starting an investigation. Tips that assist an arrest are reviewed once a month by the CSM Reward Committee, made up of law enforcement personnel and individuals from the private sector. Once a reward has been assigned to a tip, that anonymous tipster can go to a select location, bank, and pick up their reward. Identification is not needed, and the tipster will just have to refer to himself by reference number. Our services include posters that can be sent to the media to advertise the information that is being sought. These posters will briefly profile the crime and advertise the reward to encourage information that will assist law enforcement. One of our newest tools is geofencing. We have partnered with a media company who can take an image of our posters and attach it to one of 100,000 apps. As a potential tipster walks through a 1-mile radius of a crime scene or location, a tipster can click on that image and that will take them to the tip submission form. CSM can provide door hangers that profile a crime in a targeted area. Door hangers can also be used for crime prevention tips, a list of neighborhood police offices, or anything your agency wants to promote or profile in that particular neighborhood. We can also assist police department when a family of a victim wants to participate in a press conference. Press conferences are held at the CSM office in Southfield or at the location of the crime. This can bring out the emotional side of a crime, whether it be for a homicide victim or missing person. CSM can also do a press conference at any time. All of our press conferences are placed on our social media pages, including our YouTube channel. We can also profile crimes through our social media sites, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. CSM is partnered with Fox 2 News on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Fox 2 will profile wanted fugitives and cold cases during Michigan's Most Wanted segment. If your agency has a fugitive or cold case that needs to be profiled, simply contact CSM at 313-922-5000. Investigators can and are encouraged to appear on the broadcast to speak specifically about the crime or wanted fugitive. Family members of a victim can also appear on the show. We encourage police agencies to place the CSM tip submission link on their agency's webpage as a way to bring information on crimes affecting your community. CSM is always available to talk at community events and or provide information booth at any community event hosted by your city. We ask that all law enforcement agencies tag us in their crimes sent to media if they would like tipsters to submit an anonymous tip to our 1-800-SPEAK-UP line, which may also assist in their investigation. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to review basic information how Crime Stoppers of Michigan can assist you in your criminal investigations. Never hesitate in contacting our Director of Law Enforcement Relations at 313-922-5000, extension 112, for any questions or assistance you may need. Thank you.